Obey Jesus, saving Bitcoin. Jeremy Hain. Alright. Bitcoin is $103,000. And we finally surpassed the 100K. I heard that it hit 100K on some exchanges maybe a week or two ago, briefly. But now it's just everywhere. And it kept running once it took in 100K. Bitcoin is pretty intense now. It's just gonna be a wild ride. For all those people that bought early, 100K Bitcoin was the moon. So we're standing on the moon as far as early Bitcoiners are concerned. I do think a lot of people will push back the moon to $1 million now. I just want everybody to remember that early Bitcoiners, 100K was simply unheard of. It was silly. But I'm glad we're here. I'm very glad we're here. And congratulations to everybody that hung around. So I went into Grok, and I just put in, what is the Veblen effect? I spelled it wrong. Is it an L? Veblen. Check this out. This applies to Bitcoin. I got this concept from Samson Mao. The Veblen effect is an economic phenomenon named after the American economist Thorstein Veblen. It describes a situation where the demand for a good or service increases as its price rises, contrary to the standard law of demand, which suggests that demand decreases as price increases. Here are some key points about the Veblen effect. Conspicuous consumption. Veblen goods are typically luxury items where the price itself is part of the appeal, serving as a status symbol. Consumers buy these goods to display wealth or social status, which Thorstein Veblen termed conspicuous consumption. This practice suggests that the product's value is tied to its exclusivity and perceived prestige, not just its utility. Examples. Classic examples of Veblen goods include high-end luxury products like designer clothing, expensive watches, luxury cars, and fine wines or spirits. For instance, brands like Rolex or Louis Vuitton might see increased demand as their prices go up because owning these items signals wealth. Status symbol. The allure of these goods lies in their ability to convey social or economic standing. The higher the price, the more desirable the item becomes to individuals who want to differentiate themselves from those who cannot afford such luxuries. Perception of quality. There's often an assumption that higher prices equates to higher quality. This perception can drive demand for Veblen goods, even when their actual utility might not justify the cost. The Veblen effect challenges the traditional economic theory of demand by showing how social factors like status and prestige can influence consumer behavior in ways that do not always conform to the expectation that higher prices will deter buyers. Instead, for some goods, higher prices can actually attract more consumers. This concept has significant implications for marketing and pricing strategies in the luxury goods sector. And I believe Bitcoin is now a luxury good, and it is subject to the Veblen effect. Veblen. Have fun, everybody. Obey Jesus, saving Bitcoin. Jeremy Hain.